before we install the printhead on the machine, to connect printhead cable, we must power off the machine first. It's very important. If you connect printhead on the machine and the machine is power on, so it will short printhead and the electronic system. So we must power off the machine before we install the printhead, and we take out the general power plug. Then we can start to install the printhead.
Okay, when we go to the carriage, we can find two pallets for install printhead. The left is for wet and varnish printhead, and the right is for color printhead. So after we install the ring, fasten ring, then we connect printhead. The printhead must be installed by this way, with coat at the front and with cover at the back. Like this way. So when we go to the printhead, we can find out it have a left port. This is the left port. And right port. So also the cable, we find out the cable with left white and right white. R1. So R1 connect by right and L1 left white installed here. So first we install the left white, that means L1, and we find out the pin. We must be sure the pin is flat and without damage, clean and not scratch. So once it gets dirty, you need to use the eraser to wipe the surface before you install. Then we're going to install the cable to the left side printhead, like this way. We must install with flat but not angle by this way. If by this way you damage the cable, we install by this way and make it flat and check it's loosened or not, it's fastened. Then we're going to install the right cable for white. So we find out the cable named the right white R1. We install by this way. Also check the pin first. Then we connect cable to the printhead with flat and not loosen or damage. Then we put printhead on the left port. And first we fasten the screw by the first one, but not too much, a half. Then we go to the anchor position. We go to this position. Not too much, a half, not too tighten. Then we go to the right bottom. And we go to the last one, the left top. So we must install the screw by the anchor position. Then we go back the first one to fasten. By anchor way to fasten. The screw cannot tighten too much. If you tighten too much, it will damage the printhead, but also cannot too loosen. If you too loosen, the fasten ring will cannot connect and to cause the pump without ink coming out to get the leaking air. Then we go to install the color printhead by the same way. The color printhead must be installed on the right side of the carriage. So we find out, we check the ring is installed, the first black rubber ring installed. Then we also find out the L2. 2 means color printhead. So left color. We connect also, first remove the tab. And we check the pin is clean without damage and dust. We connect the cable to the print head. And no flight and fasten. And also then we find out the red color 2, R2. We remove the tape. And we connect the cable to the right side of the print head. Be sure it's flat and not damage its flat. Connect wire. Not loosen or connect. Loosen is fasten enough and connect like this. The pin outside. So it's left 2 and right 2. Then we find out the carriage and we install the print head on the right side of the carriage. We install print head by same flow. First, we lock the left button, then right top, a half, not too tighten, then right bottom and left top, a half. Then we go back to loosen, to fasten for everyone. To be sure the print head is flat and not loosen. Okay, so this is the procedure to install the white print head and the color print head. So please pay attention to that. Is L1 and R1, L2, R2, and the print head installed with the code at the front, the cover at the back side. And be sure the print head cable is clean and without damage before we install print head. So after we install print head, we can start to load ink and test print. Thank you.